Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the Easter egg guide on how to do the Forsaken Easter egg. So I'm going to try and do something and I'm going to try and record this entire Easter egg as live gameplay. So hopefully it'll be not scuffed and actually help you guys out. So let's go ahead and open up this portal and head on through to start it. So the very first step in just about all Easter eggs is to turn on power and get Pack Punch. So if you don't know how to turn on the power and get Pack Punch, you need to head over to the fuel processing area and get the voice line quote. And all you need to do is head back and the map does tell you exactly where to search for all of the parts, and I am very close to dying. That would have been bad. It does tell you exactly where to search for the areas, so there's always 3 locations. The first location is right here, second location is right here, and the third location is right here inside of Burger Town. The next area is inside of the cinema, and the first location is on this bench. Second location is inside of this glass case, and the third location is inside where this dude is actually holding it. The next part location is inside of the TV store, and it is either on top of this shelf over here, or sitting right here on the shelf next to the TVs. And the final part is inside of the video store first floor. So the first location that this part can spawn is right here, second location is over here, and the final location is right here. Go ahead and not die, that would be very terrible. So once you grabbed all the parts, you want to head back to the fuel processing and repair the portal. Once you repaired it, head on in to the bunker. Once you're in the bunker, go ahead and just make your way over to the teleporter at the end of here, at the end of the amplifier, and an abomination will spawn in.
You really think I'm gonna let you waltz right in here?
You want to go ahead and make sure to not die from him, because I've done that, and just, you know, take your time if you need to, run away if you have to. Just, let's go ahead and kill them. Make sure to aim for the heads as well. Whenever they're open and glowing. Weak points, just like the Magua from BO3. Okay, there we go. So the abomination is now died, and we can go ahead and head over to the teleporter to get inside the observation tower, which is where we head over to this button right here, which will lift the lockdown, give us Pack Punch, and now we can go ahead and head over to this corner and interact with this button, which will go ahead and start a cutscene. Alright, so now once the cutscene is done, go ahead and if you have enough points to head over to the Pack Punch and get a dead wire, because this is for a future step. But if you don't worry about it, we can do it later. Don't forget that you can use the arcade machines to get perks, weapons, salvage, ammo, whatever you need. So for this next step, you're going to need to get the Wonder Weapon. I will have a link in the description down below on how to get the Wonder Weapon whenever I make that video. So once you have the Wonder Weapon, you will see that there is a crystal over here at Stage Zone 5 rooftop. What you want to do is make sure to, first of all, not die, because there's going to be a whole bunch of zombies spawning in, and second of all, you need to shoot these orbs. Once you shoot them off, they will in fact explode. And you need to do the same thing for all 3 of them. Alright, now once you've destroyed all of the orbs, go ahead and make your Wonder Weapon turn into the axe, and you can go ahead and melee the crystal. It'll break, and in the middle of it will be a crystal shard. Now don't worry about that, because you won't need it for a little bit. So with that crystal being destroyed, there are in fact 2 more crystals that you need to destroy. The second one is inside of the amplifier, just right over here. And all I need to do is do the same thing. Destroy the orbs and melee the crystal. And then the final shard is inside of spawn. So now that we're here at spawn, same thing once again. Go ahead and shoot the orbs. Okay, we got all the orbs destroyed, and now we can go ahead and break this. So once you've destroyed all the crystals, you want to make your way over to the fuel processing. In the fuel processing, you'll have these tanks with the panel on them. You'll want to interact in one of the panels and it'll activate the lockdown. Now if you have more than one player in here, you'll need to have every player in your lobby come into the lockdown and press the panel and press each panel at the same time. Alright, now once you have survived the lockdown, the fuel tank will drop and you want to go ahead and pick that up. So with that picked up, you'll want to make your way over to the crystals that you just destroyed and pick up that rock that was inside of them. Once you picked up that rock, now you gotta wait for a abomination to spawn in. Alright, we just got an abomination to spawn in. Oh, let's not get trapped. So with the... oh, hold on. Oh, we got another... okay. Very cool. So, with an abomination coming after us, we can go ahead and head over to the boardroom. Oh, there's another one. Hello. And you can see right up in this corner that there is this piece just floating there in the light. What we need to do is get the abomination to ram the wall. Not ram us, ram the wall. Okay, come on. Ram, ram, ram. There we go. And then that drops this piece from the room. So, now that we got that piece, we can go ahead and finally use this shard on the abomination. And with one of the abomination's heads open... oh, don't kill the zombie. Thank you. You will need to throw the shard inside. His head is open, so you can see I threw it to him, and he ate it, and now his tail is glowing red. Now with this abomination's tail glowing red, we can go ahead and kill him, and he will drop this crystal shard, and it'll start filling up the fuel tank. Now we need to do this for each of the crystals that we destroyed. So we got an extra abomination here, which means we can go ahead and make our way over to the next crystal. We can go ahead and grab that, and this guy's mouth is open, so we can go ahead and just give him that as a little treat. His tail starts to glow, and now we can kill him, and he drops another catalyst shard. And now all we need to get is one more abomination for the last location. Okay, finally, Jesus. Alright, so with the abomination spawned in once again for the final stone, wait for him to open his mouth and throw. And feed it to him, and then go ahead. I don't want the zombie to die. Go ahead and kill him. I guess he's gonna die anyways. Woo! And there he be dead, dropping the final catalyst shard, and you can see in the top right that the sphere is full. Now, for the final part of the neutralizer, we will need to head over to the arcade. And inside the arcade, there is this machine, the Grand Prix machine right here. It is deactivated. What you need to do is, with a zombie and dead wire, this is why I said to get it earlier, electrify the zombie, and it will charge up the Grand Prix machine. Let's go ahead and grab that nuke. Now you want to go ahead and deploy the ACRXD and follow the way I go. Really hard to control. You want to make your way into the TV store, head behind the counter, and you'll see this vent. Go ahead and just sit next to it and it'll open up, and then at the shelf, sit behind it and detonate. Now make your way over to the TV store, and you'll see that this TV broke through the wall, and that is the final item for the neutralizer. Once you're all set and ready for the boss fight, go ahead and make your way to this workbench in the main street and build the device. Now what you need to do is just sit near it and wait for it to charge up and listen to all of the people ramble on about the storyline. Alright, once the device is done, as you can see, this is the point of no return. Once you activate this, you have to make it all the way through. So let's go ahead and activate it once you're ready. It kills all the zombies, and now you need to stand inside the bubble or else you will take damage. And as you can see, while we're looking at this, is the energy will slowly go down. What you need to do is you see these red crystals on the edge of the map. You want to go ahead and destroy them. Grab the crystal shard, go back to the device, and input the crystal. Alright, and once you've made it all the way to the end of the main street, the poor guy will just fall over and look all sad about it. And you'll be able to, if you didn't get a chance to and earn enough points here, if you didn't get a chance to buy all the stuff that you want. And we can go ahead and interact with the containment door to confront the Forsaken. And this is the boss fight. So I can see Maxis is here. What you need to do is not get hit by the Forsaken, but you will need to shoot off his shoulder pads, the crystals on his shoulders. And there is the other shoulder pad. Now let's go ahead and head over to Maxis, as she is a soul box. So we need to kill zombies inside of the circle underneath her. Once you've filled her up, she will head over to the laser cannon, and now you're able to interact with it and fire your laser beam at the shoulders that you just revealed. So once one of them is destroyed, it should take up all of your laser, and you will need to fill up Maxis once again. Also, make sure to watch out for the Forsaken's attacks. They're some. Alright, start again. Go ahead and fire the laser at his other shoulder. Alright, cool. Alright, and now we're back in the boss fight. The Forsaken has gotten new pieces of armor, and he has a new attack which fires his laser beam back. So the new crystal that you need to shoot is on his stomach. So go ahead and destroy that. Okay, and make sure to avoid the ice whirlwind that he spawns in, which will slow you down. Because that's not good. You don't want to be slowed down when there's a horde behind you. Okay, with that done, go ahead, kill out the zombies, and fill Maxis up. We will charge the laser, pull on laser, and fire your beam right into his stomach. Nice. And we are on the final phase, which is now the final crystal. You need to kill his weak point, his head. Alright, his head is exploded, and now we need to fill Maxis up again. Alright, we've gone ahead and filled her up. She's gotten the last cannon, and we go ahead and fucking fire it at his head. And there we go. So with that, you have officially completed the Easter egg for Forsaken. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this live commentary version of the Easter egg guide. I thought it might be a little more helpful to tell you exactly what's happening as I'm doing it in game, rather than trying to mash up together some clips. So if you want to see more Easter egg tutorials as they do come out, or live streams as I do them, then please do hit that subscribe button right down below and turn on notifications so you don't miss when I do go live or upload. I also have a Twitch channel that I'm trying to grow over there. It'll be linked in the description down below as well, and I also have a second channel if you don't mind checking that out if you like Beat Saber. So anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next one.